Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort
and not for speed. Oh, Diz K here. My bad.
Is that what we doing?
Oh, you didn't listen.
My bad. I didn't know you was coming today.
Oh, your mother did. And not for speed, you old steam sailing, stepping on my line ass nigga, bitch. The bang, nigga, fuck wrong with you.
Yo, I am IlFam7 on your social media choice, aka the editor of the podcast, and aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Thicky the Dragon Steamboat, Pod Share Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper made a podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Ice, aka Cactus Yak, the Hennessy Volunteer, and my tag team partner.
Oh, I don't know how to follow that one. It's your boy Trap Boy Diz, aka Dizzy for B More, nigga, aka Dizzy for B More, aka Diz de Jorno, the most finger wavers, aka it's not the Jorno, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and sometimes I rock the bayang. And to my
right underneath you.
1854 man at Math Damon. Shout out to the Doolies. The niggas that listen to us more than once a week.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And to my left, right.
See your boy
Left,
Brock,
right,
boy. aka Russell Westbrook, aka Benjamin, aka Miss 50 on pounds down accounting. Fools count me because I'm Patty Kruger making means while you dream sauce for roll, veggie pendergrass.
Brother Bayang.
No. Fuck. No. Not Bayang, you know?
AKA he needs his 11.
Yo.
Herbs
nothing is sacred, yo. Nothing is sacred.
Well, it's me, baby. It's me. I'm here.
Yeah, herbs and spices is crazy.
Herbs and spices. That is it. That is the new one.
Hey, Bronco would take that, yo. You know where he live at. You should fight the nigga.
Shit.
It's been a week, and we're gonna start this off just the way we started off every week, man. The good, the bad, the ugly. Fellas, what's good?
Yo, actually, shout out my old lady. So her mom's birthday was this week, and I thought I was going to brunch yesterday. I was excited about brunch. I like brunch.
You had boots on?
Nigga, I had Nike boots on. I had brunch Nike boots on, my nigga.
Okay.
So she like, nah, this ain't brunch. What are you talking about? We're going to a fucking farm. I'm like, damn, a farm. And then they wanted me to wear a plaid shirt. I'm like, nigga, I don't got no plaid shirts. So this was like wow. And then so we get there, nigga, and I had the time of my life, nigga. Like it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was
You got
I did not get a pumpkin because pumpkins go bad in black households and shit. But
that smell is awful.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with no pumpkins, dog. I'm not carving it. The fuck?
You don't carve them?
Nah, I just drink the cider.
Yo, Lil Fam, we tried to carve a pumpkin. I believe it was last Halloween, and put his hand down in the pumpkin to pull it out. He spit right up.
You gotta get used to it. It's an acquired feel.
It's an acquired feel. It's not warm enough. That's what it is.
It's not. Yeah,
it's cold. And then what do you do with that shit? Unless you know somebody make a pumpkin pie out that motherfucker, throw it in the tray.
You
beat the seeds. Yeah, you gotta bake the seeds.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the Mrs. Fam definitely bakes the pumpkin seeds.
But does she pack on the salt like they got like the David's ones.
No.
That's the shit. That's
No,
salt. Fucking your motherfucking lips be all screwed up and shit. I love pumpkin seeds, nigga.
Them bitches hit, but I ain't gonna hold you.
But it do take 2 days to recover from them bitches, though.
Yeah.
And mad
Kids
comments.
start hurting this shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever purchased a bag of pumpkin seeds, yo.
Oh,
A
you
little
ain't
box.
right?
Little box of pumpkin. You never had pumpkin seeds?
Yeah.
I've had them before, but I ain't like I've never bought a
You
bag.
never bought them.
Let me try one of them. Oh yeah, I'm cool. Like that was my experience with them joints.
They good, man.
Wild sodium and shit, yo.
Wow.
Wild sodium, yo.
I mean, shit, if you need
Wild
if you need
sodium.
your chest, you need your heart, your blood flowing. There you go. Get all in
And pre-workout, nah, just eat a bag of sunflower seeds. Nigga.
No, not sunflower seeds, nigga. Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds. I'm sorry.
Facts.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yo.
No whore.
So, Amazon Prime Day was this week, yo, nigga. You buy the weirdest stuff from Amazon, right? Like, so
Flashlights.
Not on Prime Day. They wasn't on sale.
It wasn't on sale.
No, not on Prime.
You can get real pussy for cheaper.
No.
$40.
No, flashlight only one. Flashlight like $32.
$40. Shout out to Corey Holcomb.
No, you got a coupon.
But you gotta go retail
Did
me
you
not.
say? I'm sorry. A
I'm
coochie
a gold
coupon?
member.
You got
I've
a
been
coochie
here before.
coupon?
I got the employee discount.
So that's
Shout
your
out-
pussy?
No,
Shout
not
out-
me specifically. I'm just saying.
That
Shout out
nigga
to
got to
Mav.
mold his pussy out there.
That's
Are you an employee, bitch? Come on back. That's a fat pussy boat running around in the streets.
yo. That's a whole. It's a whole intricate joke, yo. That's a whole intricate joke. This nigga sitting there. I ain't got all day. Go and get this. Nah, that's weird.
Hey, yo. Oh shit.
Did anybody cop anything? On Prime Day?
I got a kettlebell.
A kettlebell.
Huh?
Nigga, I bought an earphone case. I bought an earphone case and a $12 hoodie because the goddamn earphones I got. If you drop them joints, they go like you drop them headphones, they going everywhere, son. You can't drop this case, son. So I had to put them in something.
Oh man.
I got basically like $50 off of a kettlebell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit, yeah, you won.
The bitches is, huh?
You won.
Yeah, because a lot of people buying, home workout equipment up and shit. So, you know what I mean?
Well, shit, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I should have got on there because I've been on the market on Facebook Marketplace and shit.
Yeah.
I should have got on Prime. I was looking for shit on there, but the shit like I wanted a 5-pit that wasn't on, shit like that.
Yo, deck like outside deck stuff is insane. Like we just copped the outdoor heater.
Yeah,
we copped it a couple weeks ago, but it ain't coming till November.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
They ain't got them. They don't have them nowhere, yo. They don't got them.
Let me holler, man.
That's yeah, big dude.
Oh shit, y'all gotta hook up, man. Let's talk about that.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna say no.
Outstanding. That's gonna take us into
a work computer.
Let's go to outstanding. That's gonna take us into the bad this week, man. Yo, shout out to Cardi B titties leaking online.
Shout out.
What was wrong? That was bad?
No, niggas phony reactions to Cardi B titties was bad. Come on, niggas like, yo, look how big. Yeah, y'all
niggas.
Not X videos. If they only see, if you only out here seeing X video titties, then you're gonna be like, oh, ew, not nigga, shoot.
See, what niggas don't know is that when chicks have a baby, their areola stretch. It just is. That's some biology. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that baby about like 6 months, nigga. Like that baby.
No, but they never go back. They never go back the same after that.
Oh shit.
See, I like me
What
some
you talking
big
about?
Listen, Listen, brother, I don't care what it looks like. I like it all.
Nah,
I like
Yeah,
me
I like it all.
I like this.
I think that's
Nice.
though. That's alternative facts and shit.
That's not real shit. That's real. Real. Like that. So that's all them X video hoes got them little ass areolas and shit.
That's not real.
It's not real, though. That's breast implant. That titty wasn't that big 2 months ago. You know what I mean?
So let's also discuss that. Don't Cardi got fake titties?
Yeah, but if you remember, I went out and looked at her stripper videos. Her nipples, her areolas wasn't that big back then.
I need to see the pictures. Is they like that?
No, them bitches is pancakes, though. They $silver.
Jeez.
Let's keep it a buck. Some of these memes was funny. They put them on top of pizzas like pepperonis.
I ain't seen.
I chuckled.
I ain't seen.
And nobody talks about how she looked like the Joker in the face, though, in the pictures.
No, because she was. Yeah, she was.
Oh, yeah, she was tore up. Her makeup look all crazy. So nobody talks about that. That's the funny part to me. Like, what the fuck went on her face?
That's what I thought it was too.
Because who was looking at her face?
I guess.
I didn't think we were looking at. I thought the problem was a face.
Oh,
that's what I thought it was.
She like the famous supermodel Jean at Martin reunion, yo. Yo. All right. Also, man, this week we got to talk about Brother Cube.
Who?
Brother Cube.
Who, brother?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Our brother.
No, who brother that is?
Our brother. Y'all cut this. All right, man.
No.
So
no, I'm cool, Cube. Yo, all right, let's talk.
Yeah, let's. All right. So Brother Cube, came online a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, and was talking about, but basically saying like the Democrats don't necessarily deserve our votes directly; they have to earn it. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop just being a given to them, so on and so forth. He started talking about this plan or whatever. So apparently, he reached out to both parties, and as already spoken. The Dems was like, well, y'all already a given. We're gonna get back with you after the election. And the GOP niggas is like, all right, well, we'll holler at you. Let's work something out. We're gonna shoot you some bread or something, they say. And so they use this contact to tweet and say, yo, shout out to Cube for holding niggas down, you know what I'm saying? And the entirety of the internet turned on Ice Cube. Great call, Diz.
Oh yeah. Your guy in the background.
Yeah.
But I think it's misconstrued. Like niggas ain't hearing it directly from his mouth. He was on Tone Talks, and it went a little differently. Like he didn't reach out to them, they reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? So he created that plan for Black America. Then both of them reached out. Democrats was like, fuck yourself, basically. Republicans was like, yeah, we'll think about it. Then they just took some of the shit that he wrote and put it in that platinum plan. So it wasn't like he is like working with them niggas and shit. And plus, I mean, everything he's saying is valid in my opinion. You know what I mean? If you hear from his mouth. So that's how I look at it.
I would say, as a person who knows is just that I'm a voter, right? And this is a 2-party race. Really got to pick between one of these. I mean, or don't vote, right? Mm-hmm. So, as a person who is going to vote for a Democrat in this election, it's poorly timed. And it seems like he never explained it right. You know what I mean? He never really explained it in a way that
facts
made him that put him in a good light. If you look at it and do research as you should, then yeah, I can get what you're saying, Brock. But a lot of these niggas don't do no research. So what happens is
I shouldn't have to research it.
What you saying though? You said it's poorly timed, but like you said, that plan for Black America was out long before them saying like, yo, correct, he reached out to us. So it's not
maybe really... I should say his statements have been poorly timed. Correct. You know what I mean? It's 3 weeks before the election. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
So this reminds me of it's gonna be a long ride here. It reminds me of Kaepernick. remember when Kaepernick came out? I mean, when the info on Kaepernick and the stuff started, it wasn't because of something Kaepernick said. It was, I believe, was it Barstool Sports or Bleacher Report? One of them niggas came out and was like, he's been kneeling, and Q wasn't the one that drew attention to this. What happened is, one of Trump's peoples tweeted, you know what I'm saying? They used the nigga, you know what I'm saying? They tweeted, and then all of a sudden it was, oh, well, he's rocking with Trump and them now. He, you know what I'm saying? He's a savage. He a sellout. He Uncle Tom. He a coon. Listen, there are certain people who have earned enough, and I've said this before, social cash, have enough social cash where we at least have to listen and look into this. I'm that. So it's that.
I disagree, boss.
I disagree.
Even right before all of this, that nigga was working with the nigga Tone Talks and shit. So they got some type of, I guess it's kind of a fluff bill or whatever, but it's something in California where they said they're going to look into reparations, research reparations and things like that. This is right prior to this. Mm-hmm. So I can't fault him for what somebody took. They took an opportunity to use what he's actually saying.
Correct.
And used it for their own benefit. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like what you're saying, like this the wrong time. I'm not looking at it like Ice Cube just jumped on a soapbox right now. He's been doing this for a long time. It's just they saw it out there and was like, oh, boom, let's take this, But
bro, what I was saying before, and I think what Diz is saying is it's he because he knows where we look at him in society, or him speaking about black issues, it's his right, or we need to hear him explain himself. You understand what I'm saying? And he never did that.
Well, see,
plus
he never explained it on platforms like those. You know what I'm saying? Like
he was just on CNN Friday night, though.
Right.
This is after the whole motherfucking mudslide, my nigga.
What I'm saying is
a whole week worth of shit.
A platform like CNN is not going to let you have that much room to explain what you're talking about as far as black people. So if you listen to him on black platforms, you get the full weight of everything he's saying. I mean, I get what you're saying, but Cube ain't the most eloquent nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But this is
even though he's one of the best writers in hip hop, he's not one of the most eloquent.
So see, this is my thing, yo. I don't believe in that social, like he earned social currency, because you could be a real nigga until the day you sell out. Who knows what day that is?
No, that's a fact. But
hold tight. We got to think. So Cube, remember he had Khalid Muhammad on all your records and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then and then when it was time to stand up for Khalid and all that shit, what Khalid say about Ice Cube? Ice Cube melted. That was his words. You know what I'm saying? And then he called him a punk. Oh, you guys go listen to the clip. You know what I mean? So like Ice Cube he talked good shit, but what's his actions? If he was like he talked all that shit about these Jews and all that shit, Hollywood wouldn't let him in if he was really on that shit. Ice Cube ain't no realer than any nigga out here in these streets, man.
Check this out, yo.
And then why should we give Ice Cube a benefit? He don't speak for me. You know what I mean?
All right.
Now, what I'm saying, when I say he's earned a certain amount of social cash with me personally, is that I'm not going to listen to the story or read the headline, which is what most niggas do, and be like, cool. Like, nah, I'm not going to play that card that fast. I'm like, all right, let's look at the story. Let's see what's going on. But that's not what happened. Niggas just immediately jumped right out. He threw that nigga they threw him out the cookout. You know what I'm saying? They put him out like he got into a fight in there, yo. You know what I'm saying? And it was quick. Niggas played that coon card quick. And it was
close.
I mean, think about how much like Ice Cube has such a long track record. Even if you saying maybe he folded in certain situations that, whatever, he has a long track record of doing some shit that none of these other niggas is doing. You know what I'm saying? Or have ever done the shit. But if you get somebody like Jay-Z, LeBron, any of these niggas do something wrong, it's like, we don't care about that shit. That's LeBron. That's Jay-Z. But Cube, who throughout all of his music has always stood up and said something when he didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I would give him a little bit more credit just to see, like, let me see exactly what he's saying.
Yo,
That's
even the
before I throw him
CNN
out the
nigga,
window. You know what I'm saying?
even the CNN nigga was like, Q, yo, what's up? Like, it was so funny. The CNN nigga on Friday night pressed Q. And I didn't think that was gonna happen. The white CNN nigga was like, how you gonna make F the police and then you gonna be down with Trump?
He's
like, that's
supposed
basically, you know what I'm saying? I was shocked at how
Did he say he was down with Trump though? Like
he actually
never
said,
said, like,
he
I'm-
actually
Did he not?
said,
That's the problem. That's the problem
not?
right there. Right.
yes, he
not
did.
say
He
that?
absolutely said, I would
When?
never vote for a nigga at Trump.
When?
Last week.
Say it again. I can't.
When?
Last week.
When?
Last week.
No, I don't know
When?
what you're saying. What did he?
He said he would never vote for Trump.
Right,
saying
but
that
no,
would-
he didn't say he is voting for Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
But the problem is that when people was like, "Damn, Ice Cube, what's up? Trump
When?
did this." This nigga said in the tweet that most of us saw that black stuff is bipartisan. So he did not denounce him, and that's the
That's
problem.
Yes, this is what I'm saying.
He
That's-
direct no,
that's-
the
he said
tweet that came right
bipartisan.
after said,
He
I would
said-
never vote for a nigga like Trump. He said that. That's exactly what he said when
I
it
need to
was
see that
when
shit,
he was.
'cause I didn't see a tweet after that, my nigga. I saw some deleted shit.
But and that's the thing is I feel like niggas. I think niggas love to shoot that coon gun off. Niggas love to get that ball. I think that's
doing wild shit.
Why wouldn't I shoot my coon gun off? Whatever that's a weird ass metaphor. But why wouldn't I shoot my coon gun off if it's coons all on my back porch, nigga? I'm shooting at the coons. Coon trains are coming, nigga. And Ice Cube is the newest ticketed member.
nah, cool. I'm not
Wow,
calling.
nigga, you
I'm definitely
really
not
about
calling.
to
I'm not calling.
Cut this
I
nigga
can't
Mike.
call.
Shit.
Bugging, nigga.
What you're saying is Cube is an out and out coon.
Nah, I'm not saying.
No,
I think
you're bugging.
I don't.
You're
I don't think.
No.
No, he's not a coon. But he did.
It was ill time. Yes, I
He
agree.
just didn't
was
do something
horrible.
right.
He should.
But it wasn't his timing. It was
He needs a
there.
publicist. He needs a fucking publicist. He needs somebody to craft his, especially if you're in a platform, somebody needs to craft your statement with you, sir. Sit down, tell me your thoughts, and let me help you craft the statement. Because it has put him in a bad light. Again, when researching what I've seen and all that, I get what he was trying to say, but it hurts. It hurts most of our cause. I know some people
I don't
give a
think it
fuck.
hurts. First of all, like we've said with these debates,
My nigga.
nobody's making decisions on who they're voting for right now. Anyway, let's keep it a buck. Niggas ain't making decisions
Fam.
on who they voting for. Niggas have decided.
Niggas is swayed by other niggas' words.
Yeah, sure they are. Sure they are. There's people out here who are really undecided who will get swayed by a headline or a commercial, my nigga. It happens. Matter of fact, was it? I don't know if it's Reagan or the first Bush, but they put out this commercial about this this black guy who got out of jail. It was right before the election. He got out of jail and went and killed somebody, and that was their whole
That's
platform.
what they ran on.
Right,
But
exactly.
both sides do that shit. I mean,
No, true. But
No.
that's what I'm saying. That's so Ice Cube's this shit can sway niggas' votes. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying everybody. I'm not saying educated voters, but there are some niggas out there who really like waiting for the next commercial.
My nigga, to see Cube used as ammunition is heartbreaking, my nigga.
I hope he coming out with a movie
I hope not.
Barbershop 5.
I hope not. You
Friday. I don't know.
You can't
Friday
follow
after
this
the
with a nigga movie. You cannot follow this act with a nigga movie.
Sure,
don't
you
want-
can.
You can't follow this with
Direct to
nobody.
Amazon. Fuck you talking about? Shit.
That's a terrible look. Nigga, you be like, look, basically, nigga, I had an album coming out. Like, no, don't you use this as the rollout, homie? Nah.
I go.
A nigga
No.
shot a whole
I was
woman.
damn. A nigga shot a woman in the feet, and they said, "Nigga, listen to my album and tell us the truth. I testify everything about it."
That was an awful move, too.
Hey,
Terrible move. And
Nope.
but sticking with the political scene and getting to the ugly.
that wasn't us.
The
No
good
bullshit.
folks over at Team Biden got with the good folks over at URL, the Ultimate Rap League. And I don't know how that phone call went, nigga. The Biden people was like, yo, we need somebody. And then your man was like, we've got 2 guys that can get on a basketball court and rap for day. Like, nah, nigga.
Shout out to Laws.
DNA and Charlie Clips was wildin'.
Wilder.
Right. Ever since they fired Norbs.
Downhill, son.
Norbs
Boy,
fired himself, nigga.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Norbs in the niggas, old ladies' inboxes. Nigga, they wildin'. They made a commercial for Team Biden, of battle rappers, and it was the corniest thing.
Yo, let me say this, yo. You know they had an event last night, right?
Yes.
Who? Oh, okay. On cafe.
Smack, right? Kings versus Queens. Them 2 niggas got called coon every round, nigga. By some women. Wilding these niggas, yo.
As they should.
I think DNA lost.
Lost.
To who?
This
Official?
girl, she was
official was battling Arse. Yeah.
Nah,
I
it's
know
this
he
light-skinned
respects.
girl from Milwaukee. She was wilding this nigga, yo. Called him every coon in the book. That shit was bad.
Yo, it was bad, yo. It was bad.
Horrible.
Nigga, I watched like 5 minutes of that shit. I was like, oh no.
I cut
Zil
it
fam
off.
trying to be funny?
I cut it
I
off after like
thought it
3
was a
bars.
joke.
All right.
Yeah.
What's worse? Song clips or serious clips? Like trying to give you a
Never
point.
listened
You
to
talking about Charlie Clips, right?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I've never listened to a clip song.
Me neither.
Why would I?
God bless you. You know what I mean? God has looked out for you. You know what I mean? Because Charlie Clips can't make no music.
They must be equally as bad.
Yeah, they're pretty bad, yo.
That shit don't offend you niggas.
That's what it is. That's not right there.
That nigga said it's offensive.
No,
Greater
I'm
than
saying
or
yo,
equal to.
like
Yeah.
the only commercials they got is some strippers. Then
Oh.
you got some niggas on the basketball court. Vote for Biden, niggas.
But to be fair, to be fair, neither one of those neither one of those commercials at the end said, "This is Joe Biden, and I approve this message." So,
No. False.
The rabbit
The URL one came from Biden's official YouTube page.
Yes, sir.
No, it didn't.
Yes.
No, it
It's
did.
posted.
No,
Yes.
Oh,
that is the problem.
Nigga did a whole nother scheme with it.
damn, that was the hate.
So motherfucking
Hey, yo.
video with it.
It's funny, yo. It's
Whole
funny.
nother scheme with it.
I was up 2-0, and the L fan came with the haymaker. He came with the big Gerald. That was big Gerald. God damn.
Yo,
Well.
that was because that's where it is. Yo, bless them niggas, man. Hey,
I hope they got
another
really
nigga.
good, man. I hope
He
they
he got.
good.
Oh, niggas got niggas. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
hope-
not it. Yep, but I know smacking them Duggan. You know how they do, niggas. Smacking Beasley got some bread.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's gonna take us into this week's my favorite segment, release. All right, the release is a segment where we put y'all on to something dope that dropped this week. Brother Math, what you got?
I'm gonna go with Apple's iPhone 12 released on the 16th. What's today? 18th.
It's not out. It ain't out.
Bayang.
They released the
Pardon me. The
Announcement.
the iPhone 12 on Friday. Is that better?
Oh, it's a pre-order.
It's not a pre-order. They have released. You just
They
can't go to the store.
unveiled the shit, yo. You know
No,
what I
they
mean?
can unveil it.
No, I'm saying they showed you what the fuck it looked like and all this other shit.
Told you
They
what you not getting.
They did that
What?
on Tuesday. So you can order your iPhone 12s now.
Niggas hate us.
They will be at your door on Tuesday.
You gonna buy that shit, bro?
I just
Yes,
got
you
this
is.
phone, nigga.
I was about to say,
Yeah, what you got?
What's this shit? 11S? I don't know what the fuck this is.
I
It
tried
got,
they
three,
said
it got 3 cameras.
Nigga
from what
got
they said.
some wild shit.
Yeah, they were saying from the 11 to 12 probably isn't worth it, but if you jump from like a 10, like Math needs one.
Fact.
Yeah, he ain't
Facts.
gonna get one though.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
No, so this how T-Mobile did me, right? So I called T-Mobile to get me a 11 because the prices plummeted. So I call them up. They like, yo, trade in your phone. We'll give you half off the iPhone 12. Oh, all right.
You
So
grabbing the Pro Max?
This was the Pro, right? So I'm calling them and I'm breaking down the bill, and it says that I will owe this much money. It was like $400 down. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna only owe $150. So as I'm breaking it down, I call them because it don't seem right. I'm like, so if I pay this phone off next month, I'm gonna only owe $100. They like, no, you gotta wait it out the full 24 months. So I'm like, I'm gonna be paying more money financing the phone. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm trading in my phone and not getting the money that you promised me unless I finance.
Buy it out. You
Yeah.
can't
Right.
buy it straight out.
Buying it straight out, you're paying full regular price.
Like 1100.
You don't get the deal.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm gonna just keep this 7+.
Yeah, and when you get the like the ones with, I don't know if they still do it like this. The ones with the S is when they got the same
Specs.
These models without the S, they just release a new body change.
Right.
Then the next one is this body, but with new software features and new bells and whistles. So I only upgrade when it's the S. Yeah, let them figure all that shit out, and then you know what I mean.
But then the 11 was the same price as the 12. How the fuck am I gonna upgrade? I'm gonna just keep 7.
Nah, but if you upgrade after the
7?
12 drops,
Man,
the 11 price, the 11 price
Still got a button on it.
Yo, the 11 price won't drop until the 12 actually drops.
The 11 price dropped at Apple, so I'm leaving to go get me 11 from Apple today. So it dropped $400.
Yeah,
I expect that you'll be using that next show because your camera.
No, I'm gonna use it. I'm using
that's your laptop.
with the button.
Outstanding, brother Brock. What you got?
Fuck you.
Benny the Butcher drop. The fuck is going on, man?
This nigga go. Yo, with the poo poo. I know that get up off the show quick scheme. Go ahead, I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, Benny dropped, you know what I'm saying, what I think is a classic album, you feel me?
Classic.
You know what I mean? Instant classic. We was talking about this on the Polo. I gave it a couple more spins and I'm sold. You feel me? It's a nice classic feel. You feel me? Him and Hit Boy did it up. Bird of Proof. Rhymes is incredible. Beats is incredible. It's a very easy listen. I ain't skip nothing. You feel me? So yeah.
Yo, is it just me or all right? So you know how West and Conway have that 90s grimy feel.
Right.
Does this have the 90s track master puffy era feel of beats and shit? Or am I tripping? Like this felt like a 98 Rockefeller Black Rob type beat selection, or am I tripping?
Yeah. No, I mean you're not tripping, no. No, I definitely get that. You know what I mean?
I think that was the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the way the Hit Boy did it. I guess he started. I'm guessing this was recorded after Nas was recorded or around the same time. So you can see how he like the production kind of changed from what was that, Big Sean? What was the last joint that he did?
I think it's Big Sean, yeah.
Big Sean to Nas to this one. Like you can see how the sound was changing with the individual.
Yo,
which is Nas's shit sounds like some grown man shit, and then Benny's shit sounds like some post hustling shit.
Right. Shout out to Hit Boy though. Shout out to Hit Boy, man. He on an amazing run right now, yo.
Yo, the way this album is put together, nigga, you got the intro, you got a real introduction, a real intro record, and it goes and it flows real good. Then nigga, it skits, nigga. Nigga brought back Pain in the Ass, the Mad Producer, and the Mad Rapper, yo. And then some other nigga that I don't know who Caesar is, though. But that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Nah,
well
that-
done.
I fucks
Yeah,
with
no, the album is
back.
the album is crazy. It made it tough to get to my release, which was the Black Thought, which it's pretty good.
You only got to it.
So
I
but
listened to it.
So I actually listened. I had a feeling
gave
about
it
the
a
Benny. I talked to me and Cal talked after the show, and I had like really, really high expectations for the Benny, especially after the Conway, because I know how competitive both the niggas is. And so I was like, I'm not listening to that first because I have a feeling what's gonna happen this weekend. And I was right. So I listened actually to the T.I. first.
I have not listened to that yet.
I tried, but it's a hard switch. You know what I mean? Like from Griselda to certain things. You know what I mean? It's not
Facts.
compatible. You feel me? It's like
Yo, you need that. Hey, bro, you need that thing of coffee. You know what I mean?
oh
When you
yeah,
put
when you
Oh yeah, clear your palate.
yeah.
But it's why I listen in the order I listen to. I wanted to listen to the because there's a T.I., there's a Conway record on the T.I., there's a Rhapsody record on the T.I. that's really dope too.
Benny record on it too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Benny's on there too.
So and that's the thing, like so it's good. The T.I.'s good. He makes some young nigga records at the beginning of the album though. And
It's
so
too many songs on that bitch, yo. It's too many songs.
How many songs?
Like 18, my nigga. It's like 18, 19.
Nope. I got adult ADD.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can't make it from my destination, like to and from work, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a tough full whip listen. It's 20
It's
tracks,
cycle.
yo.
20. Okay, yeah.
20
It's
tracks.
cycle. It's going straight recycling bin.
Nah, it's not bad, but it's a lot. But Streams of Thought was really good. The only problem with Streams of Thought is that Benny came out this week. So it's like you listen to it and then you listen to the Benny and then you keep looking back like, nah, I'm gonna keep playing this Benny.
For
Benny won the weekend and shit. You know what I mean?
Nigga might have won the year.
He won the year. Yeah, according to y'all.
Might have won the year.
Hey,
He won the year.
you ain't want to crown that man, so hey.
Yeah, crown
Yo,
that.
I don't know. Alfredo.
Crown that king.
I don't know, yo.
Now it's me and Broccoli. Now it's me and
What?
Broccoli together.
No. I'm the only one that said Alfredo.
Nah, cuz is bipartisan.
No, all I said was I'm not calling nothing album of the year first day.
Oh yeah, yo. All right. Is it because
It's
of the
album
Dom
of the
Kennedy
year.
record? The Dom Kennedy record? Is
That
what
shit
it is?
hard, yo.
No. All I'm saying, I like the album.
Okay.
I like the album. The Dom Kennedy record isn't my favorite.
Shout out
Every
to Dom
song gotta
Kennedy.
have every good album still got the worst record, so I get it.
Yeah. I never said it was a bad song.
Yeah.
But I can go past that. I can listen to that album without that song.
Nope, I can't.
That's fine.
I can't.
It's good, yo. Let me say, yo, this album. So y'all know
Great.
hype fucks me up. So when we start doing when niggas is hyping this shit, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna like it,
I sent you the album.
nigga. And I listened to it, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like this shit is, it's stupid, yo. So it's close. Like I said, Alfredo is very, very good too, yo. I think you know what I think. You know what it is? I think I like Alfredo production better. I think that might be what it is.
I actually think the production is what makes this album as
Amazing.
great as it is. Yeah, it's because it's a departure
it's Benny.
from it's a departure from what you get from a usual Griselda project. It's a bunch of Derringer and Alchemist. You don't get that here. He still stayed Benny, but it was a working with one producer. I think helps in this era.
Benny also seems like he found his sound more so than he found his sound. You know what I mean? Like what? I don't think it'll matter at this point who produces for him. Like I think he knows what he wants to rap over and shit.
Fact. I'm a I'm gonna say this might go to West Side Gun's mind hit, because if you go back to, I don't know if it was Pray for Paris. Pray for Paris was a different sound, right? And then you go from Pray for Paris to another West Side album, and then you go to Conway, which was another different sound. It was a different sound album, and then you go to Benny. It's like a transition. I don't know if you credit West Side Gun for this, but you can see them transitioning out of their normal sound. So when they get back to their normal sound, it's a cycle all over and over again. You ain't gonna fall. You're not gonna fall from listening to Griselda. Smart shit. I believe anyway.
Yeah, it's how you, because of how much they put out. It's like how you don't develop Griselda fatigue.
Unlike the lot.
So much music. And shout out to Brother Cal. We talked about this yesterday. It's like Griselda is the evolution of what the Lox can be, except for the Lox didn't have a West Side Gun. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have like a nigga to kind of curate the movements. It's kind of like how RZA is for Wu-Tang. It is kind of, yeah, absolutely. Puffy definitely failed him, but I mean, Puffy's Puffy. He's not.
He ain't failing that much, my nigga. It's just that ain't what they wanted to do. I mean,
That
they
didn't fit.
The Warlocks, nigga. Like, put on them shiny suits, nigga. Get the fuck out there.
He failed him, bro.
It's like Jermaine Dupri can't fuck with like grown-ups. Like you gotta, like Jermaine Dupri can't do grown-ups. He can only do R&B and kids. You know what I mean? And it's not. You know what I mean?
Why?
Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
You sound like Cube right now.
You know what the fuck I meant.
Like Cube right now.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, certain producers work well with certain types of artists. Puffy was good with a Mace, a Loon, you know what I mean, but not so good with these grimy niggas and shit. He can do well with other types of artists.
Doughboy Diz, yo. Doughboy Diz.
Yo, Doe, let me out, nigga. Let me out. Let me out.
All right, man. Before we get out of the release, Brother Diz, what you got?
So my release this week, shout out to Phoenix at Melanin Rich Men. Melanin Rich Men is a men's grooming product selling all natural men's shit, beard butter, oil, hair cream, and pomade. And so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Melanin Rich Men, all natural pomade. So when I first got it, I opened it up. I'm like, damn, you know, I don't fuck with pomades, but I'm gonna try it out. You know what I'm saying? And when I actually started using the shit, it actually performs more like a butter, more than a pomade. It's made of shea butter, castor shit. You know what I mean? All kinds of nice little good natural shits and shit. But yeah, yo, I'm using it for like 2 weeks now. Here's my progress. You feel me? I got deeper cuts. You see a nice shine to it. It's a nice, pleasant smell. Definitely look her up. Black-owned business, Melanin Rich Men. At Melanin Rich Men on Instagram, beard butter, oil, hair cream, pomade.
Yo, shout out to them, but you saying I want to talk about Melanin Rich Men is crazy, nigga.
Yo, I thought I was the only one. I was sitting here like,
I'm trying to keep my straight face. I'm like, nah.
Hey.
Hey.
Almost as bad as the.
You got the product, man? Why you got it?
Oh yeah, you know I do have it, but I didn't bring it downstairs.
Oh.
I gotta go get it. Yeah.
You want to cuz he be like with the Vanna White, like you know.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see you shining, baby.
Spin the Roonies.
You look like cowhide, boy. You look good.
I see you with your brush, though. I seen you with your brush.
Listen, the texture has changed on my shit. It's wavy in the front. You know what I mean? I pull it off. Bitches gonna be swimming in them.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, no,
That's gonna take us.
That's a text in the front chain. Oh. Just the front.
That's
with the
gonna
back,
take us
with
into
the back though.
That's gonna take us into this week's Who Won the Record.
Yeah.
Who won the record from the Benny the Butcher? What's the name of the record with
What the fuck?
Oh
shit! And it switched it up on it.
It's not Legend. It's
the Benny the Butcher single, which it's
For Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh,
The Benny the Butcher single, Timeless, featuring Lil Wayne and Big Sean, Brother Diz. Who won the record?
Yo, Wayne. 07 Wayne is back, nigga.
Well, who wrote
Wayne. No, yo, this is no. I know niggas, yo, that's a whole nother. That's a whole podcast. But no, yo, like Wayne murdered this shit, and it don't sound like Drake because it don't sound like none of Drake's writers.
It sound like
Did Benny wrote it? No.
Tiger wrote that shit, nigga.
Tiger wrote your shit. Lime and a coconut. No, that shit would have been like Sam Sanda Ban Ban. Da da da. Nah. But yeah, no, Wayne wrote this. Wayne won that record.
Tunchi.
I'm gonna say Benny won the record.
I'm gonna say Benny too, man. I got Benny.
Brother man.
Big Sean won the record.
I knew it because that's how you get down.
Sean, I had a feeling Sean did good.
That's not
Sean did good though.
Sean did.
Are we going into explanations?
Go ahead.
Might as well. We are already said.
It's good. It's very good to hear Lil Wayne sound like something. It sounds like it might have been an old verse, but it's still dope. I like the way it sounds. Joints? It's kind of dated. Huh?
Funny.
One of them Gilly joints.
Nigga funny.
It sounds kind of dated, but it's good to hear him back rapping. He sounds good. Benny gave you Benny, but Big Sean, with those two on the record, didn't not hold his own. So I'm gonna give him the credit.
Yeah, Sean can rap, yo. He can make a lot of good radio songs, but Sean can really rap.
As a feature. That's what I was saying before. He sounds good as a feature. I don't want to hear Big Sean record.
Yeah, I can't listen to an album full of Big Sean verses.
It's
but
not.
But you can listen to an album with Black Thought.
Yeah. He raps good.
Oh, he raps very good.
Yeah.
Almost too good.
I can't listen to a Black Thought record without the roots.
I can listen to Black Thought and other people.
Yeah,
for me, it's a certain level of songs, man. Like, if it's too many songs, I can't. Nah.
Too much
that
rap.
shit he released at first. What was the first?
205, Philadelphia, 215.
No, he used like Ninth Wonder or something, right? Was the Ninth Wonder first?
Yeah,
EP. Ninth Wonder did the first.
Yeah. So I can listen to that
215.
Real short, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I thought that was good. I thought it was a good. You know, it's just enough.
Yeah, I mean, I like this record. I like this record a lot. Where do you guys put this? Is this this isn't one, I guess because I heard it first, but this isn't one of the records I run back now that I'm running the album because we heard it 2 weeks ago.
I listened to it all the way through.
Straight through.
Yeah, I skip records. I'm that guy. There's a record on the Benny that reminds me of the Already Got It record on the Benny.
What?
I can't remember.
Conway.
The what's his name? The actual Griselda record kind of reminds me of that. With them niggas on it.
With Westside on the hook?
Yeah, because Westside's on the hook. And I feel like Westside should have been the one saying I already got it. Yeah. Because that's whose voice we all say it in when we say
already got it.
That's funny because that is whose voice I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Hold on.
He might have wrote that.
Stop.
The funny shit is that
Stop, Islam.
The show that we had after the Conway record came out, and y'all was saying already got it. I went back and listened to it like that's not Westside Gun.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's Conway. Yeah, that's the funny part about it. I always like, man, I wish Wes would have did the hook for this record.
It's still effective though, man.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
So West Side couldn't have wrote that hook.
No,
Now Tupac wrote that hook.
he
I'm
definitely.
talking about the melody.
He definitely wrote that up.
He definitely did.
Right.
Yo, Khan, you should say it this way.
That's your West Side.
That's the best one I gotta listen.
But you gotta
Listen
go
to
at
him.
least go up like with the.
Hey, yo, Khan.
Already got it.
You should say it this way, bruh.
Yo, nigga,
Nah.
did y'all see that Coming to America got sold to Amazon for $125 million to Coming to America?
Who owned it? Who owned it?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie must have owned.
Yeah, Eddie did it like he did the Dolomite film.
Wow.
And they filmed it at Tyler Perry's lot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Him and his Jewish partners.
So now FYI.
Then they filmed some of it at Rick Ross' house too.
Probably
They was using Rick Ross' house.
It's all Georgia.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
They actually shot. Apparently, they worked on Coming to America 2 and Beverly Hills Cop. I guess 4.
Pardon me. Pardon me. You mean the new Coming to America?
Yes.
Yeah.
2. He said
Okay.
2.
I didn't see that on the docket. I didn't see the 2 on the docket.
Oh, because the new one is the new one is called Coming the Number 2 to America.
So
You're
when
right.
you said it, I'm thinking that's why I said who owns it.
Right. So
Oh shit.
but yeah, that's it's a big deal because it looks like that's where things are going movie wise. Tenet
For
didn't
me.
do numbers in the theater, and so Marvel has been switching all of their dates and pushing them back in hopes that they will be back in the movie by May next year.
Man, that shit's trash, yo. This whole pandemic is trash.
It's
Nigga,
Watch movies and shit, yo.
nigga, the Rona is 30ing the earth right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's killing me, man.
No fun,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, I mean, is that where movies are going? Where do we see? Do you think, first of all, do we think we're going to make it in the movies by May?
I hope so. I have several shares of AMC movie.
I don't think so, yo.
You don't think so? You think now? So then the question is, do you think the movie's done? You think the movie's
Yes.
done? Are we?
They're gonna have to make a decision. You know, they
Yeah.
gotta make a decision.
I don't think movies are done, but there's going to be a slow rebound because people seeing a movie is only part of it. It's the atmosphere of going out. They're gonna have to, but they're gonna have to bring ticket prices down, popcorn and concessions. They're gonna have to, because they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to entice people to come back, and then of course it'll gradually go back up again. But they gotta. I think people like the idea of going out to a movie. You know what I mean?
How do you think these companies need to? What do you think these companies need to like? Remember, Netflix was a DVD business,
Blockbuster.
and they pivoted. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of the most successful pivots of all time of any business that I can remember. What can these movie companies do to pivot to stay in business?
So, if I'm not mistaken, something happened. Somebody purchased like movie theaters. Not sure who it was, and they are able to shoot their movies directly into the specific theaters. So whoever, I can't remember who the fuck it was, whoever purchased that movie theater chain, whatever the fuck it was, not sure if it was AMC, which company purchased that. If you're shooting your movies directly into the movie, the consumer should be able to watch your movie at the movies or at their home. You understand what I'm saying? So this is one of the ways that you can keep your shit moving.
I think that's kind of counterintuitive. So one of the things that they're gonna have to do is hopefully that these studios maintain their loyalty. If the studios bypass the theaters, it's done. You know what I'm saying? It's done for. Because if the studios feel that they can make money in home without having to go through the theaters, why fuck we need a theater? You know what I'm saying? So that
was one of the things that they were That's one of the things that whatever Pass was talking about. I can't remember who the fuck, what studio it was that bought the fucking chain or was going. I don't fucking know. Read it.
And if that studio is like, say Marvel buys Regal, because Regal's about to go out of business, and they say, you know what, we own, or Disney, say Disney buys Regal, and they say we only showing our movies at Regal plus other ones, then shit, you know, they might make all the money. You see what I'm saying? So
I think Regal's doing the best, to be honest with you. I think they're doing better than AMC, but it's not as many theaters.
Regals are closing, dog.
Yeah, I think they shut down a bunch of them.
Yeah,
they tapped out.
Regals are closing up.
Yeah. Do we think that there'll be a rise? And I think it may not be quick enough, but a rise in maybe drive-ins or
the same shit, man. But
I would, you know what I would do is some of these companies that have like a large parking lot already, like Walmart, and they already been doing this, is they've been showing movies in their parking lots and kind of recreating the drive-through experience. If you can show movies in your parking lot, you know what I mean? Because a lot of these movie theaters are on big spaces. That could be a temporary pivot until maybe you can get, you know, a drive-in built or something like that.
The problem with that is, think about all the movie theaters, you know. How do you stop people who didn't pay for a ticket seeing your movie?
Don't give them access to the audio.
Okay.
So it all depends on, you know what I mean, with your ticket, you get, this is how you listen to the record or whatever, or this is how you listen to the movie. If you don't have whatever box, or I've never
what
been
it is,
to
you turn on a certain frequency on an FM dial.
yeah,
right. And it comes,
yeah. Well, you just block off said parking lot, so you make it so that you know what I'm saying. It's like, so my I guess my frame of reference would be Arundel Mills. At Arundel Mills on Saturdays, on the weekends, they have that valet parking, so they block off sections of the parking lot, so only they have access. If they do that with the movies, I think they can, you know what I mean, put a big screen out there and sell tickets to a movie.
Haven't they put up screens in certain movie theaters, like barriers and shit like that, and took out some of the seats? Like, didn't you go to the movies? Diz, you went to
Yeah, all they did was make it so you know how you get assigned seats.
right.
So when you buy a certain section of seats, they don't sit people around you. But that's what it was when I first I went.
But how has that been going? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been people catching.
People don't trust it. People don't trust it, and there aren't enough movies
coming out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
right,
enough
not enough movies coming out yet.
Yeah.
Ugh. But I think that what's going to happen is eventually some of this Rona shit will start to subside. You know, the vaccine that come out, you get a little bit of, you know, whatever, and then movies will start to make a comeback. I don't think it's going to die completely. But
I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, how much do people really miss the movies, though? If you're getting all your shit streamed directly to you, and a lot of these people are already kind of accustomed to that with most of the other things that they get. You know what I'm saying? You got high quality shit on TV or, you know, programming and whatnot. So if people get accustomed to doing this, then they might not give a fuck about going to the movies.
Yeah, right. But if the studios stop putting, what they'll do is for a period of time, it'll be all right. We can do these $30 Disney Plus flicks like they did Mulan, which apparently did numbers.
Yeah.
And while it's still Rona, but then once theaters open back up, you say, well, this is a theater exclusive right now. You know what I mean? But it's got to be a big film to really get people back out there. And then once you get back out there, you'll be like, oh man, I miss being out here and having popcorn. But in the meanwhile, why don't you go ahead and brand some AMC popcorn that they put in the grocery store? You know what I'm saying? Kind of, or do like a some sort of candy package you can send niggas to go with their movie viewing. Something kind of like, to keep that sort of revenue too, because that's not the only, just ticket sales aren't their only revenue. It's that $30 popcorn too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the market is going to dictate whatever the fuck they do and shit. Mm-hmm. So if people don't really, it's not really interrupting their life like that, they still feel like they're getting quality entertainment, I think people can give up the movies. You know what I mean?
Well, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
See, what it is that the studio wants to recoup, right? So sending it straight directly to us, they got to do a cost basis analysis of, are we making enough money by going straight to video demand? Because it always comes on video demand later, right? But what it is that AMC has a licensing agreement where they pay the studio so much money to license the movie, and so do the studios want to lose out on that revenue? You know what I mean? So that's really what it's going to boil down to.
That's what I'm saying. If nobody is going to the movies, like nobody feels safe enough, like you can't figure out no type of safe environment for people to go to the movies. And even if they go, you have to take out seats and do all the stuff where it's not gonna be that many people in the movie theater. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
And the cherry on top is niggas is paying rent to these places a lot of times to rent these. The actual theater is normally belonging to whatever mall is connected to, or you know what I mean. They're renting those properties, so so if they can switch to some direct to consumer thing without having to pay that rent, that might switch things for them too. So I mean, it's a lot that goes into this, man. It's a tough thing, man. It's kind of sad. I know I love going to the movies, you know what I'm saying, and I haven't. I can't remember. I think the last movie I went to was the Sonic movie.
That was probably my last movie too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So to keep up with it, looked like Brother Math want to say something. He's got a really concerned look on his face.
I'm down here looking at. I'm down here like I said before. I have AMC stock, and I'm down here looking at the AMC stock plummeting and the Regal stock going up. This is why I had that. I said what I was saying. So AMC. What Diz was saying is they purchase, they license the movie to have an X amount of time. I know they just signed a deal to only have exclusivity or whatever for a motion picture for like 3 weeks, and then it'll shoot to home. It'll shoot to whatever to get it in homes to be streamed in homes. I'm trying to figure out what happens with that agreement if they go under.
So
is void.
I'm not sure.
It'll get messy.
Yeah. But I guess if they're no longer in business, I think that would void said contract. I guess my last question.
Watching my money go down the drain. This is why I look like this.
Try not to drag down the show. So I'll ask the last question: is what would it take for y'all niggas personally to go to the movies? Diz, you've already been. Would it just be a release at this point, or do you need to see some sort of changes still?
It's not a movie that important for me, yo.
That
shit come to the house. Whenever it comes to the house, that's when I'm, I check it out then.
They need to have like theaters need to be like drive-ins when you gotta bring your own seat.
Plus, them bitches be dirty as shit anyway.
Bring
Like,
your own seat, nigga. Take all the seats out and let me bring my own seat.
Yeah, that's the only thing, man. I don't
floor, yo. You can't bring your
own floor. If you get Rona from the floor, you were supposed to get it.
Facts.
Oh, look.
They got
second room.
I'm talking
about
you gotta take off your shoes though, right? You gotta take off your shoes when you get home.
You gotta take your shoes off. I'm gonna just bring like a bean bag. On my bean bag and shit.
What they give you like a hazmat suit or something, yo? And then you just like they used to give you the glasses and shit, and you just take it off.
PPETV. Nah, y'all wildin'. You got a whole Bluetooth suit. You just hear it from the suit. Nah, yo. I'm not gonna be able to rock with it, man. But that's gonna take us into this week's Shooting the Five.
Hashtag ST5, hashtag Shoot the Five, at WizBuffy on Instagram, at WizBuffy on Facebook, at WizBuffy on whatever that other shit, Twitter, WizBuffy.com, WizBuffy.com, Where'sBuffy.com.
Yo, so like I said, man, the movie is definitely an experience that I miss. I love movies. I watch a bunch of movies at home when I'm not, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing nothing, I'll just cut a movie on and it'll play in the background, man. And I love quoting movies all the time, man. So this week Shooting the Five is your top 5 movie quotes. Brother Brock, what you got?
All right. I got I'm not gonna say this. This Sam Jackson, Pulp Fiction, shoot the nigga up, prayer and shit. You feel me?
The path of the righteous man is set on all sides.
You're right. You gotta coordinate.
By iniquity.
What you say about my mama, nigga?
What you say?
Is that O Dog or is that
No,
Don't Be a Menace?
O Dog. You done fucked up, right? And I got Batman shit. Die hero, live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
That's dope. That's an amazing
shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I got.
That's what's up, brother Math. What you got?
In lieu of our conversation about the Tupac era, all of my quotes come from the greatest movie ever filmed. Let's see if you know what they are. You got to snap some collars and let the motherfuckers know that you are there to take him out. We run from the cops. We run from old man Quillis. We run from Ryder Man.
Feel like we on the track team.
Riverside, motherfucker. You gotta get the ground beneath your feet, partner. You right. I am crazy. There you go.
I already got it and shit. You know, I ain't gonna do that.
No. That was the honor.
Because I already got it, motherfucker.
Why this nigga get to hold the gun?
Because I already got it.
There you go.
Brother,
that's my motherfucker.
Brother Diz, what you got?
Man, no particular order. This one is funny. Pause. I don't have one any panties.
Marcus,
darling.
Marcus.
Say hello to my little friend.
Classic.
That's a pause.
My God.
That's a pause. That's a pause. Okay.
This list wilding.
It's wild.
This nigga
if this next one is wild, if this next one is wild, I'm booting this out the chat.
Hey, yo.
Let's go. Around here, around here, between Normandy and Weston, we call this a 20-twin twin. Nigga. All my life, I had to fight. And my last one is the greatest movie quote of all time. Wolfman's got nards.
Yo, Wolfman's got nards. Kick him in the nards.
Wolfman's got nards.
Yo, number 5, my nigga MC8 who got snaps on the petrol.
Snaps on the petrol.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, yeah, I know everybody said it.
I need $3, yo.
Yo, it's corny, but I don't know why I love this movie quote when Martin on Bad Boys when he about to shoot the nigga. You forgot your boarding pass, and he shoot the gun.
You motherfucker.
I don't remember that one.
Can you dig it? Shout out to the Warriors.
Who shot Cyrus?
Shout out to my nigga G Money. I got my Jimmy waxed every day last week, several times a day. And
the bitches?
Oh, nobody sucking your shrew up now. And my favorite movie quote of all time: "Hey, look it, I ain't coming home no more. Take it easy."
Because I already got it.
It's so good. If you throw it in the air, it'll turn you into sunshine.
And no, it turns into sunshine.
Yeah. Right. And the nigga said, Richard Pryor was like, I don't want to meet her. And Red Fox said, I do.
Right.
Amazing flick, man. Let us know some of y'all favorite movie quotes of all time. That is Shooting the 5. You know what I mean? Add us at Where's Buffy on your social media choice. And that's going to take us into Herbs Day.
Shout out to y'all, man. Everybody that's been supporting me on Herbs Day. You feel me? Show is doing pretty well on YouTube. Today I'm gonna talk about something y'all really familiar with, but I think y'all only see. Nah, not dick pills this time. This is sage. You feel me? So of course, there's a whole bunch of different types of sage to do different things. That's what the video is gonna be about. It's not just for them earthy bitches to you know what I'm saying, make you fall in love. You know what I mean?
Hilarious.
If they bury your drawers in the yard, you can't leave the house.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying, remove bacteria, cleans your energy, purifies objects. And it's a difference between your white sage, your lavender, mugwort, Palo Santo, and how they burn and all that good shit. I'm gonna talk about that. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a weird question. Is there a sage that actually smells good?
Palo Santo smells good. You know what I mean? Of course, you got lavender. I mean, that's gonna smell like fucking lavender and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not for you, earth bitches.
We used to call them brother bitches. They used to come up to us in the yard, be like, "Hey, brother."
Oh, I was like,
okay,
because you made them niggas sound like they.
Yeah.
They used to run up. They
used to run up on you on the yard in school and be like, "Hey, brother, you coming to the rally?" I'm smoking weed.
I was like, "What, you grew up in the '60s?"
I'm smoking weed. They smoke weed too.
Yeah, they did.
That nigga sound like he was in Lovecraft Country. Like, wait a minute, nigga,
I'm trying to tell you, they used to run down on you and shit. We having a rally for Mamadou Diallo. Dang, no, I ain't doing that.
Who the fuck is that? Nigga was like, who the fuck?
They had like the shirts with all the bullets in them and shit. Like, oh god, this is crazy. Yeah, brother bitches.
Right. So that's gonna take us into this on sport.
I knew it. I knew it. Then I call that shit. We go nigga go do a segment. This nigga cutting shit. No, shout out to my uncle, man, helping me out at doing my floors. Yo, welcome to Diz on Sports, aka Sports in the Buff, aka the Not So Skinny on Sports, a stripped down version of our normal sports segment. Here, the headline. So today, really the only headline: Vaughn McClure, Black ESPN sports writer, passed away suddenly in his home in Atlanta. Condolences to the fam. Football is wilding out. There's mad COVID cases. I don't know if they're gonna see the end of the season. Shout out to LeBron, who is a hired gun for championships in your city. Lakers won the chip. So here's the question for everybody out there: is the bubble chip an asterisk? Is the bubble chip an asterisk? What you got?
I'll say yes. The asterisk makes it sound like, I guess, like it don't count.
Right.
But no, it was definitely held under different situations. You had people opt out, and before the bubble started, we actually had this question. I think I don't know if this was in our group chat or what, but before the bubble started, and I thought there was a consensus that no matter what happens, there's going to be an asterisk.
Yeah.
Because it's different.
Yeah. It was on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a conversation here. I don't. So my question is, do you know if the I guess the strike season had an asterisk?
They called it the strike shortened season. So the Redskins.
It's not a real asterisk. Like, I don't think you get a real one.
No, but that's what asterisk is. The asterisk is see this note, and you go down to the note, and then they used to call that season the strike shortened season. So there is something to that. Like, I think that the bubble championship, it's not the same as going through that grind of having to go to someone's city and being called a bitch, your mother a bitch, with 28,000 fans screaming at you and all that in the playoff atmosphere is not the same, It's the same.
I do think it's an asterisk. Just by definition, it's going to be an asterisk just because it's something different. But everybody had those same circumstances.
Right.
So I still, think that it's a great feat, for them to win or whatever. I wouldn't take anything away from it because everybody was playing in the same conditions and shit. You know what I mean? So still got to give them some credit, But
not everybody was playing. Remember, niggas opted out and shit. I don't know, yo.
No, like if you're talking about them not having to have somebody call you a bitch and all that other shit and going back and forth between cities, everybody had those conditions.
Yeah,
right.
Like whoever played had the same conditions.
Yeah.
But I do think that the greats. So I don't think I don't think the Heat make the finals with them young guys. I don't think that you have the Clippers getting up out of there in a normal playoff situation.
I don't know, G.
And that's what it was. Me and Brock had this conversation before we had the conversation on the show, and we were talking about how people would perform in the bubble. Like we knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah,
we knew niggas that didn't normally get off in different arena atmospheres would shine. We knew this shit was going to happen. So
there'll be some random shit going on. Yeah.
Shout out to LeBron.
Shout out to LeBron saying, I'm gonna go where the fuck I want to go and win championships where I want to go win them. I like that. I ain't mad. Niggas like, oh, Jordan is the best because he stayed in a fucked up situation. I mean, cool, all right, whatever. But I respect LeBron for doing it on his own terms and shit.
Yo, is Rondo a Hall of Famer?
Yeah. I feel like he is because the nigga. I mean, it's not like he's just there when he pops up in these championship situations or these big stage situations. The nigga gets busy, and the nigga got busy in the bubble.
See, the thing about Hall of Fame, yo, I agree with niggas when they say, okay, he in the biggest moments he steps up. I feel like Hall of Famers are always good. Like there's times in games you don't mention Rajon Rondo's name in the 82 game season.
Is Derek Fisher in the Hall of Fame yet?
Who?
I don't think
Fisher. Fisher.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
He's not a Hall of Fame.
If he's not, then Rondo's not either.
Nah, but to be fair, Rondo led the league like maybe
correct
and assists and shit.
Yeah.
So maybe he's not been scoring. Yeah,
right.
Before he started getting his injuries and shit. Yeah. he got a game record and shit, but like
I mean, okay, DeAndre Jordan led the league in rebounds a month. Is he a Hall of Fame? You know what I'm saying? I don't think just because you lead in a statistical category that makes you a Hall of Fame.
That's a little different. Like I would look at him like more like a specialist, like a Rodman versus like a DeAndre Jordan. You know what I mean? Like DeAndre Jordan is go ahead.
I think your impact on the game got to be more than like
and Rondo.
I feel, but I'm saying but I feel like your impact on the game, every game of a Hall of Famer's career, you got to account for that guy. I don't feel like, and it's just me, every season people are counting for Rajon Rondo. Matter of fact, he was teamless. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like Hall of Fame niggas is never going to be a nigga that got to worry about getting a contract. That's just me. I don't know. He to me, he has not done enough. It's Melo a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he is.
He's like fifth on the scoring list.
And then he's the top USA basketball scorer and all that.
Rondo got 2 chips and averages a double-double for his career.
And he might be in that top 10, 15 range of assists. He might be in there, man. I wouldn't be surprised because he led the league.
I don't know if they have first ballot, second ballot. He ain't first or second ballot.
You just don't like that nigga.
No, I fuck with Rajon Rondo. I like Rondo. Hey. Rondo, I used to be, my allegiance is switched. I was a Celtics fan for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was full-time All-Star
record. No, he's second. He's second in the assist record with 25 assists in the game.
Wow.
4-time All-Star, 2 championships.
Yeah.
Led the league in assists maybe like 3 or 4 years. That's
he one of them niggas that ain't gonna get in the hole until he's 60.
Niggas don't know.
Because so many other people were fronted because they only let 4 or 5 niggas in at a time, right? Mm-hmm. So it's so many niggas that need to get in the hall before he get in there.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's fair enough.
Man, if you disagree. Are you looking at
No, it's a lot of niggas that's gonna go before him.
Yeah. But no, that's Sports in the Buff, fan.
Amen.
Yo, you ain't mentioned Lomachenko.
I didn't even see the results for that shit. Who won? Lomachenko whooped that boy ass. Lopez won? Yeah. Oh shit. Shout out to Lopez, a upstart unified 4 belts is you a bad motherfucker, you get 4 belts with all the politics and that shit. Yeah, with all the politics in boxing. Hey, damn.
I think it's
Did
a
he
great
knock
time
him
to
out?
get away from the politics of boxing because there are you got to make the fights you can make now. You got to give niggas a reason to watch these fights because you can't sell seats. So you got to get the people what they want on TV.
It was a hell of a fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lomachenko gave away the first 5 rounds. That's how he lost. Niggas started boxing. Lomachenko started boxing like 5th, 6th round. He got going, won like 6 straight rounds and lost at 12. But Harold Letterman's daughter called this shit so fucking like she gave every round except for 1 to Lopez. Fucking out of control, but it was a good fight. Very good fight.
Nepotism's bullshit.
Nepotism, boy.
Yo, it is what it is, man. Hey, I think that's what we got this week.
Sorry about this, dog. This is insane.
No, nobody won't even notice this shit.
Outstanding. I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka Don Anderson, the podcast, and aka Captain Bro Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon Steamboat, Pod Champ Pod, God's favorite podcaster, Cactus Jack, the Hennessy Volunteer, aka Potty Pipe. I'm here to podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Nice. And my tag team partner, that's my quarterback.
Oh, that nigga. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about twinkle toes and shit?
That nigga ankle like dried spaghetti. Put it in the bowl.
If you watch it, you tried to put it back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm fat. Oh, before I get into myself, and I love getting into myself, where's Buffy.com, where's Buffy.com, where's Buffy.com, at Where's Buffy on Twitter, at Where's Buffy on Instagram, Where's Buffy podcast discussion group on Facebook. I'm Fatboy_Diz on all social media. Fatboy Diz, this day journal the most finger wave. This is not the journal, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and I'm about to go check on my newly minted and put in floors up there, that bitch. And now this nigga.
Before I get into my where I rep, and I love getting into where I rep. Shout out to Angry Man. Shout out to the Doolies, my nigga Zero. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Rock. Shout out to Royale with the bullshit ass takes. All y'all niggas that keep listening, anybody that I forgot, my bad. Hammer of Truth. Huh?
Rapper Big Flush.
Big rapper Big Flush. Hammer of Truth. Shout out to y'all. 1854. What you ready to say, Diz?
I was gonna say shout out Greg Adams.
Shout out to Greg Adams. Who else we got?
What's that?
Steve. Shout out to
I
Steve.
said Steve.
Shout out. You said Steve.
No,
Talk to Steve too, because he's doing some good things.
shout out to Steve. Shout out to Diz K for coming back. 1854 math at math.
What does this K mean, nigga? I don't get it.
Take the L out of lover. It's over, bro.
It's over, brother. Hey, Rock, what you say? He wasn't elbow. He was something else.
Oh, kneecap deep or some shit. I don't know.
Kneecap deep.
Kneecap deep.
Way down in the hole.
And my
keep the devil.
Broccoli Belly. That's all I got. Broccoli_Balboa. Check a nigga out on Herbs Day on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
And make sure you get him his 11.
AB, take us out.
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.